Seems a little bit more decisive and confident. Got the stuff, doesn't he?
Yeah, he sure does. And this is the way he threw when he first came up with the Blue Jays a couple of years ago, 2016. He appeared in 60 games as a rookie and just had a great year, 306 earned run average. And he had that great run of not surrendering a home run. He didn't give up a home run until September. He's in his 4th season now, and they experimented a bit with him starting. He made 18 starts in 2017, 4 more last year, and now I think they've resigned themselves to the fact that he's a reliever. And he's been an important part, especially with Ryan Tepera out early in the season.
Tepera back now, but not yet back in that setup role. Getting more comfortable outing by outing, they hope. Inside of the knees, full count. Another foul back by Profile.
He mentioned how the Blue Jays had swept the Oakland A's and they kept him from hitting a home run. They didn't hit a home run in a 3-game series out in Oakland. And in those 3 games, no home runs. They've only been held to no home runs in 4 of 24 games outside of that series. This is a powerful team, and they've really neutralized Chris Davis.
Eugenie, who marches to the beat of a different drummer, walked into the clubhouse before the Wednesday game. Now, this was before the announcement about Guerrero. Just marched into the clubhouse and yelled, "Hey, is Vlad here yet?" to nobody in particular. He's a different kind of guy, but a fun guy, likes to have a good time. As a fly ball to center field, hauled in by Gritchett. Profar finally retired. I think some of the players were wondering where Guerrero's locker would be, under the assumption that there would be hordes of media around it on a daily basis to talk to Vlad. And this is something to consider. There are 24 other professionals working in that clubhouse, and this is a great young kid, and they all love him. But bringing in somebody, with the hype and the everything that Guerrero has, it can be a little bit disruptive to guys who have been doing their thing in their routine. So it doesn't appear like there are any issues at all. Everybody, again, thinks he's a great kid. He's not out there looking for attention. It's just coming his way.
That's part of the clubhouse dynamic. Certainly the way the clubhouse is set up, lockers next to one another. Smoke and Pilar were locker mates for a long time here in this clubhouse, and then Pilar was traded, so they've kind of moved people around from time to time.
Past a diving Guerrero and past a diving Sogard into left field. A base hit for Laureano.
Well, one thing you have to remember, it's a 2-0 game. Now that base hit will bring the tying run to the plate. Laureano, his first hit, just the second hit of the night for Oakland. It's a bouncing ball. Guerrero reacts and goes to his left. It's beyond his reach. Sogard dives for it as well. The shortstop can't come up with it. So Laureano splits the 2 defenders on the left side and picks up the 1-out base hit.
And as Buck mentioned, the tying run is going to come to the plate. And we've got a pinch hitter. Robbie Grossman is going to come up and bat for the catcher, Josh Phegley.
Robbie Grossman, for the season, batting .227. He's got a homer and 5 RBIs. As a pinch hitter, he is 1 for 2.
Got the left-handed bat up there against Biagini. Jansen goes to the mound to talk it over with a big right-hander. And now we see, really for the first time, Guerrero having to move to a different spot. He's kind of halfway between third and short. And the Blue Jays have talked about different possibilities, different ways in playing the shift. Now that Guerrero is with the team, and now they're not in a shift anymore. As you can see, they've come back. Sogard has come back to the left of second base, and Guerrero has inched closer to third. Here's a first pitch swing and a fly ball to deep right field. And Grossman has tied the game. 2-run shot here in the 8th inning, knocks it up at 2.
Well, when you come off the bench as a pinch hitter, you better step in the box ready to swing. And he jumped all over that first pitch from Biagini. A single and a homer, and just like that, it's a tie game, 2-2. So Robbie Grossman coming off the bench. We had mentioned that the A's had not homered in the 3 games out in Oakland against the Blue Jays. And here's a 2-seam fastball. This works to the middle. Didn't get far enough away. Certainly didn't get far enough down. And Robbie Grossman has tied it up. You come off the bench, you got to be thinking about hitting the first pitch you see. You don't want to get that pitcher into a situation where you're behind, and he jumped all over that first pitch.
Quickly, a 2-strike count on Marcus Semien. And with the shift on, there's nobody there to make a play on that one. Too far away from Smoke, and it'll be a base hit for Semien.
We had talked about how much Semien has improved as a player. As you see Ryan Tepera heating. Simeon's been on base his last 3 plate appearances. Single, walk, single. And he's just become a very good player overall. And that's all he was trying to do. Hit that ground ball through the right side of the infield. There was nobody there to defend it. So now the meat of the order is coming up for Oakland. Chapman and then Piscotty before you get to Chris Davis.
Grossman ties it up with his first career pinch hit home run.